All right, we're starting a new video today. Me and Landon are in the truck. We're going to be shed hunting Antelope Island today. We got a little orientation meeting this morning. It's like 4:30 right now.
4:26 a.m.
You tired?
Yeah, I am.
What's the plan? Trying to find a big brown today?
At least one big, even hard white. I'll take what I can get.
I'm the same. I just want to find something big.
I'm taking it slow and steady. Try to conserve some energy if I'm gonna be out here all day long.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna take it easy today. We'll be hiking all day and hopefully we find some giants. We drew out for the east side, so me and my older brother hunted the east side last year and we did pretty good. So we know a decent spot to go hit. Yeah, should be a fun time.
Well, thanks guys for coming out. This is a really fun annual event we have here at Antelope Island. I know some people are talking to you like...
All right, it's like 5:57 right now, so just about 6 o'clock. And we're hiking in the dark. So yeah, this is crazy. I've never actually hiked it while it's still dark outside. Normally the sun rises as we're driving over here, but got an early start today, so we'll be out here from sun up to sundown. Hopefully we can find a few giant deer sheds. I'm excited. I figured I'd mention too, they split the island into halves. So they go off this ridge line on top, and basically they split it from east side to west side. We drew out for the east side, so I have to stay on the east side of the island. And then tomorrow they'll have another 75 people out here looking on the west side. So yeah, pretty fortunate that I even drew. It's getting harder and harder to draw out here. So yeah, should be a fun day. Sun's just coming up and we got our first one. Still holding on to my bandana. But hey, that's a start. Yeah, we've only been hiking for probably 35-40 minutes, so not a bad way to start the trip. Hopefully there's a few more around here. Super pretty flowers up here right now. I think this rain probably helped them blossom.
2 miles in, the sun's officially rising. I just seen that, got super excited, walked up on it pretty frantically. It's a stick. I thought I was coming up on a solid 2-point, but not this time. All right, got to the peak of the mountain, just climbed up all this. And back behind me is really where the peak is. I went, kind of peeked over it. I was walking down this trail, finally freaking found a horn. I don't know how many miles in I am. I didn't even think about looking. But holy shit. I finally found one. I want to say I'm probably around 4.5 miles in, but I'm on the board. It's about 8:30. Let's freaking go.
Been a few hours since I found that little 2-point in the morning. It's probably, yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock now, and I found that 2-point at like 6:15 probably. So yeah, I'm in a different canyon now, and it's a canyon I hit last year. I was lucky enough to draw last year too, so I'm gonna hit this canyon and hopefully there's some sheds in here. Quick little update, sounds like Landon's on the board. He just sent me a video of a nice little 3-point, so I'm glad he found one. Hopefully I can get into one right here. I've been hitting this pocket of trees, just hoping to get lucky. I'll keep you updated. Spotted this bed. It's kind of a cool spot right by these rocks, just tucked away up in these trees. There's a lot of beds through here, so yeah, hopefully we get lucky here soon and we pick something up. Well, I guess I'm in the right area because I just spotted a guy with a big old brown 4-point, but I've been getting my butt kicked. So yeah, we just went through these trees right here. It's a lot of tracks, and yeah, I couldn't find anything through there. So hopefully our luck turns around here in a minute. Just about stepped on this little guy. Well, I've just been grinding, going kind of up and down all these hills. It's a lot of work. My quads started cramping up, so I took a little breather for a minute and had some water, and they're feeling a lot better now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep after it. Hopefully here soon we can start getting into something, because I still have only got that 2-point. I haven't heard anything from Landon on the radio or anything yet, so it sounded like he had that 3-point. That's the last I've heard from him. Got some deer walking through. There's something over there on that trail that I just glassed that I'm guessing is a stick, but it kind of looks like a shed to me, so I'm gonna go see. Sitting up under that tree when I glassed it. Sure enough, another stick shed. Well, I'm about 7 miles in right now, and I've only got that 1 2-point still. So yeah, it's been quite the mental battle. My legs have been really cramping up too, so it's been making it a little bit more difficult. I think I haven't been drinking enough water, so I went and chugged a whole bunch of water and I'm feeling better now. But yeah, we're just gonna stay in it and hopefully we find something. I kind of worked my way up onto this ridge because there's a lot of open hill that I can glass, so I can spend a lot of time right here. My legs need a break too because they just keep cramping up and it's not fun. So yeah, hopefully I can spend some time and find something with the binoculars. This little guy. I've been doing a lot of glassing up on this ridge line, so I've been taking my backpack off a whole bunch, and I think I left my water somewhere. I have no idea where I put it, and it was one of those big Nalgene's too. So yeah, I'm pretty much out of water if that's the case. So I'm hoping it's just right here somewhere. So I was just sitting down right here. I can't find it though, so I might have to run back to the truck and grab some more water. It's not super far, but it's far enough that I'll have to lose a lot of elevation. So I guess that changes my plan. Well, I guess on the bright side, my pack is a lot lighter. I was just hiking, and that's kind of why I noticed my water was gone, was I realized my pack felt a lot lighter. Must have just bumped out. I just had it in one of those little side pockets, and I didn't put the little bungee around it, so it probably just bounced out when I was taking my backpack off, and I didn't notice. It's a bummer though.
Alright, hopefully this isn't the last video I make. A buddy just texted me, told me, hit this spot. I've always been able to find a shed up there, so hopefully no one's hit it yet. I'm working on 8 miles. So I'm gonna hike back up to that spot and wander around for a few more hours and see if I can find something. It's been a slow day. I'm still sitting with one shed. Well, I guess I'll make one more video. I don't even know if Weston's gonna use any of this footage because nothing really happened. But my goal is to find one decent shed. One decent shed was found. Makes me wonder if I'd have said I'm walking out with 7 massive sheds, if that would have happened. Now I'm sitting here watching the buffaloes. Truck's right there somewhere. Still worth a nice hike. Beautiful view.
Bones. Man, not having water is the worst. I'm so thirsty. Ever since I dropped my water bottle, I haven't had any. And that was probably almost 4.5 hours ago now. So yeah, I'm heading back to the truck. Landon's already back. And I'm gonna get I got some lemonade in there. Well, it's like some vitamin water stuff from Maverick, but it's all I can think about is getting some water in me. So thirsty. It's only 4:30 right now, so I'm thinking maybe we'll try another spot on the way out. Maybe a little bit different of an area, because up here has been whooping us. I've still only got that one little 2-point. It's a little dink. So yeah, not what you want when you come to Antelope Island for sure, but I've done pretty good here in the past, so I can't complain. It's always fun to be out here no matter what. So, and it's a great day to be out. It's been sunny. This morning was a little bit windy, a little bit chilly, but it warmed up pretty quick. Feels nice. I'm basically back to the truck. I just gotta go to right there. These buffalo decided it's a good time to start walking over towards my truck. Now I'm like, what do? Do I go around? Or do I just book it? All right, we're feeling better now. Just had a little break at the truck. Got some water in me. Feel a lot better. So we go out one more time. Last little Hail Mary. We drove the truck down a ways. Landon's pooped, so he's gonna stay in the truck. But I'm gonna give it one more shot in a different area. Try and see if I can find something. So got a few more hours. Well, you guys, this spot was a waste of time. At least I know where not to go for next time. It was honestly not that bad of a day. It was good to get out and hike, but that was a lot of miles for that little 2-point right in the morning. I'm kind of wondering if most of the deer are on the west side right now, or if they shed over there, because it was really not that hard of a winter this year for them. So maybe they just stayed back there to get out of the sun. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. What an ass kicker of a day. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this into a full video. I didn't really get that many clips, so I don't know, maybe I'll throw something together. But yeah, just ended the day with the one little 2-point. We got our butts kicked. Landon's, I think, still in the truck, only with that little 3-point too. So yeah, what a day. Last year we did a lot better. So yeah, it's fun to be out here anyway though. Well, the sun's still up and I don't know how to call it quits. So I'm gonna give it one more shot. I think I got about an hour before the sun sets. So yeah, we drove down a long ways and hopefully I can just start finding something. It's almost a joke at this point. Almost to 20 miles and I found a little dinky 2-point. And I'm still pushing myself to do it. It's all right. This is where I'm gonna find that big one. I just know it. Or else I'm not gonna find shit again. More likely, but gotta keep the spirits high. This is kind of cool. So I seen these feet. The buffalo must have died right here. His head's sitting right here. It's actually really cool. I'd take him home, but they were telling us in the meeting they charge $500 to take him. So I'll at least pick him up and show him off a little bit. But yeah, he's gonna stay right here. That's kind of cool. It's too bad they're doing the $500 to keep these. That's like such an overpriced payment for something like this, but kind of fun to walk up on and check out. Freaking giant heads, like so massive. And this is a little guy. Pretty cool though. Well, as you guys can see behind me, the sun's going down. It's 8:12 right now. For not finding too many, or for finding one shed, today was actually a really fun day and it was pretty eventful. I seen some deer, that bighorn sheep. I just saw an antelope just now too. Yeah, a bunch of buffalo. It was a fun day. I even seen some coyotes. So that's a lot of animals to see. Not really what I was planning on doing today, just seeing a bunch of stuff, but yeah, it was a fun day and it's always fun to get out here. So like I said, thank you guys for watching and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video. All right, so we just got back from Antelope Island a couple days ago and we didn't really find that much, so I couldn't really show off any sheds. So today I got me and Remy, we're in the garage looking at some sheds from Antelope Island from a few years back. A lot of these are from 2025, and then I pulled out one set right here, that one. And that set is from 2020. Yeah, 2020. So yeah, I figured I'd just show them off in front of the camera. So here's the 2020 set. He would have been a solid buck, just he's broken pretty much everywhere, like his front on this side. He would have had a pretty cool like inline going on right there. But yeah, just a super solid buck. All right, here's the side-by-side set. I'll start off. This was last year. Found this set first thing in the morning. Pretty cool buck. Broken on this back end and his main beams both busted off, but really solid buck. He's nice and heavy. I love his bases, those gnarly eye guards. But yeah, I found this right before my brother was about to walk onto him, so I felt pretty bad, but yeah, those ones are pretty sweet. Got kind of lucky and snagged these right before my brother was about to walk onto him, so. What's that? Oh yeah, that's big. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Good eye guard. Pretty heavy. We're busted on that back end. I think this is the next one I found that day. Just a freaking giant 2-point. Like, I don't think the video does this justice, but this 2-point is actually just like freaking insane. Kind of a cool little like kicker type thing going on right there. Can you say hi, Mammy? Can you wave? Anyway, super sweet 2-point. That's cool. Big old 2-point. Super sweet. And I think, oh, actually, this was the next one. Found this one right after I found that 2-point. Freaking giant eye guard on this guy. Like, he's all bladed and like pretty gnarly buck. I wish I would have found the other side of this one, because that would have been a super sweet buck to match up. Still got some velvet on that back end right there. Kind of cool. Yeah, I really like this shit. I love eye guards, so I was stoked when I seen how big that eye guard was. It's like giant eye guard. This thing's crazy. Huge eye guard. That's sick. Alright, and then I found this one. Super tall 4-point. I was pretty excited when I walked up on this guy too. Alright, they're having a pretty killer day. We got the backpack freaking loaded. Walked onto another one. That one's freaking big. This is a giant 4-point. Hell yeah. Awesome. And then right after that one, probably within 50 yards, I found this nice chalk 4-point. This buck would have been freaking sweet back in the day. Probably been laying on the ground for a few years before I found him, but yeah, super sweet buck too. Right at the end of the day, I went walking through some trees, super thick stuff, and I just found this poking up through some leaves. Been hiking like crazy. Finally walked onto another one. Cool 4-point though. Sweet. I couldn't believe we didn't find anything better this year. There's still big bucks out there, but it seems like it's going downhill from everything I've seen online, and yeah, I just haven't heard of anybody really picking up anything giant this year. So anyway, figured I'd show off some of my old sheds from the island. Got some pretty sweet ones. I almost forgot, I just saw a couple other sheds I wanted to show off. So here's a big old brown 4-point. My dad found this one on the island. I don't really remember which year, but yeah, this buck is just crazy. I love all the velvet that's still on there. Super cool. And he's just bladed on every fork is just bladed. So, and look at that front fork. It's just insane, like next level. And he's busted. Probably would have had another little point off that one. I don't know if this was the same day, but this was also one my dad found out there. Love that freaking eye guard. Like cactus looking, and yeah, just another giant buck. He found it tucked up in some rocks, I think, or maybe it was some sagebrush. But yeah, this is just an old freaking beast. then this one, my brother found this one last year. We're getting another this one's actually just next level giant. Like, you can't really tell in pictures of this thing, but yeah, it's gotta be close to, if not over 200 inches. Like, just to put it into comparison, there you go. This is a giant buck too, but I don't know if that even does it any justice. There's giant bucks out there. It's just some days you get lucky, some days you don't. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the support.